Look, I know I probably say this in every single video, but I got a lot that I want to cover in this one right here, and I don't want to hold you up here too long because I know that you have some things to do. So let's get going and dive right in. Okay, in my Mozart video, my intro video, my first video, I didn't really give an introduction to myself or why I'm doing this. And to be honest, I don't really think I need to tell you that much about myself. You'll probably learn a lot about me just through these videos alone. If you want to email me, my email's in the description. Please give me an email. We'll set up a phone call or something. I'd love to hear from you. I don't know if that applies to any of you, but I'll go ahead. I want to tell you why I'm doing this, and I know it sounds boring, but trust me, I think there's a lot that you can learn from this video. And I had the idea of starting a YouTube channel about 6 months ago. It's April 2021, and it was someday in November 2020 when I'm in my bed and just about to fall asleep, but then the light bulb went on, and I thought, you know what, wow. And I was like, I gotta start a YouTube channel. This sounds so fun. It would be a great idea. And I started rattling off all these ideas in my head. And then, of course, when I woke up the next morning, I forgot almost all of them. But one of my closest friends and one of my housemates right here at Gonzaga he has his own YouTube channel that he's spending a ton of time on and is doing really well. He puts out great content. It's about finance and personal advertising. So if you're into that kind of stuff, go ahead and search up Matt Welter. Give him a like, give him a sub. Anyway, I felt so strongly about starting up a YouTube channel, and then a month later our semester ends and I go home for winter break and I have a month home. I'm thinking, perfect, this is going to be the perfect opportunity to start up my YouTube channel. And not only did I have several gut feelings telling me to start this YouTube channel, but I encountered so many signs, and I can't give any examples off the top of my head, but so many little different signs from different people or things online or just like anything, just telling me so clearly to start a YouTube channel. And for whatever reason, I never got to it. I just didn't get to it. You know, maybe call it laziness. I don't know what you want to call it, but I didn't get to it during winter break. And then this semester, in one of my philosophy classes, and I want to pause here really quick and I'll come back, but I can't tell this video without giving a shout out to the core curriculum right here at Gonzaga. And please, if you want to turn off the video right now, please don't, because I want you to hear this because I think there's a lot that you can learn from it. So Gonzaga is a liberal arts school, so even though I'm a business major and we have an extensive core curriculum, so even though I'm a business major, I had to take 3 philosophy classes, a history class, a communication class, all these different types of classes, right? Rewind to high school, you know, I did well in high school, I cared about school, but I didn't enjoy it. I didn't really care about the material in class. I certainly didn't enjoy, you know, the thought of learning, right? Except then last year, because of our core curriculum, I'm taking my history class. And I did not like history in high school. And I'm taking this history class, and the professor was absolutely incredible. He's the chair of the history department right here at Gonzaga. And I can't explain. I literally was so interested by the lectures and enjoyed them so much by learning so many different fascinating things that I started looking forward to going to class so I could eagerly scramble down as many notes as possible. I went into that teacher's office hours, and I never go into teacher's office hours, but I was like, I got to learn from this guy. And I told him, I'm like, look, I don't want to sound like a kiss-ass, you know, teacher's pet, but I love your lectures. I genuinely enjoy your lectures, and I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the material and learn some more. And I ended up going in many times. We developed a great relationship. I learned a ton from him. In that same semester, I had another a philosophy class that I loved, and the professor was absolutely incredible, and he inspired me to add a philosophy minor. So I'm taking 3 philosophy classes this semester, and I've learned so much in these 3 philosophy classes, and I love them, and I enjoy them more than my business classes and my sport management classes, which is my other minor. And basically, it just opened up a branch of knowledge and a branch of learning that I didn't know that I had inside myself. And I've just loved learning ever since. I've been super curious, and now I describe myself as a lifelong learner. And there's no chance I would have told you that two years ago. So all that credit goes to the Gonzaga core curriculum. And when I was in my office hours with that professor, he saw how curious I was about the material, and he goes, you probably read a lot, I'm assuming, huh? And I go, no, I hate reading. And he goes, really? And it was so surprising to him, and it kind of opened my eyes. I'm like, wow, maybe I should start reading. And again, because of that class, and that class is because of the core curriculum, and then because of that class, in the past year, I've read almost 40 books, and I have a ton more that I want to read, and I've loved reading, and I've been taking these additional online classes on Coursera, and classes that I don't have to take, but I'm taking them on my own time in my summer vacation because I genuinely want to learn the fascinating topics that they're talking about, such as Greek and Roman mythology was one class from University of Penn, the science of well-being from Yale, one of the most popular classes on Coursera, machine learning from Stanford, Buddhism and modern psychology from Princeton, and a few others. And I'm just like, and I'm saying Princeton and Yale, it's like anybody could take these classes. They're free, they're short, they're easy. It's just like you just watch the lectures and learn. And it's such an amazing resource to learn more. I'd highly recommend Coursera if you are interested in taking an online class of an interest in yours. But anyway, so I owe so much, and the thing is, this YouTube channel would not be possible without the core curriculum, because I've learned so much in the last year. So I'm like, wow, I've learned so much and I've enjoyed it. I'm sure that there are more people out there who would want to at least learn some of my knowledge. The vast majority of of my content in my videos are from things that I've learned in the last year, whether it be from the books that I've read, or the courses that I've taken, or the articles that I've read, or just the classes that I've taken, the additional philosophy classes that I wouldn't have taken otherwise. And again, it's all because of the course. I really do want to give a shout out. Anyway, fast forward to this semester, I'm taking one of those 3 philosophy classes, and we have to take this, or one of our semester-long projects it's an art-related class, so we have to do an art-related project that relates to the core curriculum and write a 5+ page essay on it. And I was like, wow, the YouTube channel would be perfect. Again, another clear example for me to get going on this YouTube channel, except I know I'm talking a lot. I'm looking at my timer, I'm already at 7 minutes almost, so I'm trying to go. I want to keep this short for you, and I'm almost at the end, I promise. But again, and I told my professor, I said, this is what I want to do, and YouTube's kind of a form of a visual arts, right? And it's all about the core. I mean, thank you to Gonzaga Core for making this YouTube channel possible. So that's what I'm going to talk about in the reflection. But anyway, I ran the idea by my professor. He loved it, and that was in February. And now it's April. I just started filming a couple weeks ago. Again, I push it off all semester. It's like, what am I doing? Anyway, the reason that this video is called productivity is like gravity, because obviously it stems from the Joker's quote in The Dark Knight, madness is like gravity, all it takes is a little push. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to imitate the Joker, but you're probably watching that like, what? You might have just turned it off, and I wouldn't blame you. But productivity is the same way, where it's just like gravity. You just got to give yourself a little push. You got to get that extra boost, that extra motivation. And for me, it came from this project. So I'm thankful for this. Again, I only added this philosophy class because of the philosophy minor that I wouldn't have added if it wasn't for the core. And that's why I'm making this YouTube channel, except going even further, you just have to take that first step. I pushed off that first video for so long, and now that I've made the first video, man, I am flying, and I'm looking forward to filming a new video every night. And it takes me probably about an hour to film each video, because I have to, again, I only do one cut. I'm not editing my videos. There are times where I mess up. In the classroom that I'm in right now, filming my last video, I thought I nailed it. I thought it was by far and away my best take yet, and then the lights went off. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's an automatic light sensor, and it just went off, and I had to redo it. Except, you know what, that's what the risk that I'm willing to take, is I just want to make it conversational for you, doing a one clip, just me talking straight into the camera, no edits. And anyway, I finally got that first video done, and I've just been rolling since. And again, you just have to take that first step of your homework assignment, that first step of your assignment at school, of that essay, write the intro, just figure out what you're gonna write about. And that first step can be that boost. And then productivity is like gravity, where you just start falling down, and hopefully you're not falling towards madness, but you're falling towards productivity instead. And yeah, I just thought it's there's a lot that you can take from this video, in my opinion, about just being open-minded about finding a new curiosity in yourself and exploring new interests that you didn't have before. I hated reading 2 years ago, and now I love it. It's like, what the heck happened? To me, that's pretty awesome. And here I am. It led to me making this YouTube channel. I'm hoping, again, did I go over the reasons why I did start, the other reason why I wanted to start this YouTube channel? I can't remember. I know I was rehearsing in my head, but I can't remember if I said it. But I want to, yeah, obviously I want to help others by helping them learn first and foremost. And then hopefully it adds to my personal brand. It's a fun and productive way to stay busy. And hopefully I would love to grow. I'd love for this channel to grow, and then I can meet some new people. Hopefully people reach out because the channel helped them and they want to talk about something new, and I get to meet new people personally and set up a phone call. I mean, that would be awesome. That is by far and away helping people through this video and just meeting new people and networking, by far and away the biggest upside of this channel. And then, you know, if I am able to get monetized long term, that's a fantastic bonus as well. But again, it's just about helping people, and I'm looking forward to keeping this YouTube channel going, not only after the project or after the class, but after this. You know, I want to keep going throughout the summer and next year. I want to keep going, and again, it's because of the course. So I wanted to give that a special shout out and encourage you to explore interests that you haven't been open-minded to before, but maybe just be open-minded. You never know what new curiosities are going to hit you in the back of the head. And lastly, to just take that first step and to give yourself or put yourself in a situation where you have that extra boost, the extra motivation to push you like gravity towards extra productivity. And with that, I know I've rambled on too long. I was not expecting this video to be more than 11 minutes. So I'll catch you on the next video, and thank you for listening. And please, please reach out, please. I mean, I'm looking forward to keeping this journey going. So I appreciate you being a part of it and watching this whole way. If you watch this whole video, wow, that truly means a lot to me. So thank you, and I'll catch you in the next video.